Tobago, the jewel of the Caribbean, famous for white beaches, the turquoise water and vibrant festival, is facing a new crisis. And this one isn't coming from hurricanes or maybe pandemics here. It's from the US military radar installed at ANR Robinson International Airport. You're watching TimesXP. My name is Rityatri, and let me tell you what's happening here. So the radar went live in November 2025, part of the US security initiative. Its purpose? Detect threats in the Caribbean. Everything from drones to missiles. Built by Northrop Grumman, it's high-tech, powerful, and very controversial. But there is one problem. Tobago depends almost entirely on tourism. Cruise ships, they are cancelling visits. In fact, flights are being abandoned, weddings and tours. Well, visitors, they are calling off plans every single day. But you know why tourism is so scared here? Well, Trinidad and Tobago's tourism, it was already very fragile. Recovery from COVID-19 is very slow. International tourists are hesitant. Aircraft capability and capacity is limited. In fact, seasonal fractures, they make numbers very unpredictable here. Add US military radar at the airport, and all of a sudden the island, it looks politically tensed, militarized, and less welcoming. According to local politicians, well, this is scaring tourists away before they even arrive. But yes, there is political storm also that is brewing. The minority leader, Kelvon Morris, sounded the alarm at a political event. Now you have the issue on the radar. You can only imagine how much more it is impacting tourism. In the meantime, their chief secretary is also frustrated here. He says that he wasn't consulted before the radar installation. He also added that decisions affect Tobago's people and tourism could involve local leaders too. In the meantime, their Prime Minister, Kamala Persad Basesa, defends the radar, citing national security and drug trafficking concern. But locals see it very differently. It may protect the country, but it is hurting our economy and international image. In fact, the tourism industry is speaking. Hotel owners, tour operators, and local businesses, they are nervous, they are watching, and they are worried. Jerry Gibson, the president of Hawaii Local Alliance, has warned that a heavy military presence, it may scare the tourists away who are looking for a peaceful vacation. Well, the radar isn't the only issue here. Limited accommodation, infrastructure challenge, political tensions all make Tobago less attractive to the visitors now. Let me bring the worst case scenario here. What could be the long-term impact? Well, if things don't change, then tourism revenue, it can be worst. Cruise call may disappear completely. Hotels and local businesses may suffer huge losses. The island's international image as a Caribbean paradise, it could fade. It's not just an economic issue. It's Tobago's reputation on the line right now. But can Tobago repair or recover? Experts say yes, but with efforts. Improve airlift and flight connection, upgrade tourism infrastructure, address political tension, and communicate very clearly with the tourists. Find a balance between security and welcoming the visitors, right? Well, the radar may be essential for security, but without careful planning, it could wreck the island's economy. In the end, ladies and gentlemen, Tobago is at the crossroad. US military radar means security. US military radar means tourism risk. The island's leader faces a very delicate balancing act right now. Protect the country, but don't scare the visitors away. One wrong move could turn this Caribbean paradise into a tale for travelers worldwide, which is not good.